Dennis, I'm the number one diesel. Whoa! All idiots go! Down the hills and round the wall. Dennis and friends.
The Secret Santa Guy. One lovely night on the Obama... Ah, goddammit! Oh. Well then, if that's how you want to play it, let's go with this one then. Snow has come to the Obama Railway. You know what that means too. It's Christmas! Well, technically not really yet, because we're on Christmas Day. Anyways, snow was everywhere on the Obama Railway. This gave the railway some trouble. Like some stupid talking choo-choo trains getting stuck in the damn snow. How? At the sheds, Obama arrived with exciting news. Guess what, my sugar lumps? He said. What the hell did he just call us? I think it was don't repeat it, Piper, just don't repeat it. I have some very exciting news. I've been talking with the National Railway Museum and they'll be sending over a rail tour for Christmas. That means more money for me for this Christmas. Wow, your list of Santa's really short this year, sir. I thought it was bigger than last year's. What do you have on last year, sir? Money. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't really care. Who is the engine anyway, sir? You will see him when he arrives at the sheds here after his long trip journey. He should be arriving at the station shortly. I better go and see him. I'm very excited to see this rail tour engine. So am I, Glenn. You know, Harry. You know back on Sodor when Kaboo Boom. Do we know anyone that got into the rail tour business? Now that you mention that, Trey, I'm not really too sure. It's probably some random engine like, say, I don't know, fine Scotsman or... Here's James! At the station, it was the famous Red Engine himself, James the Red Engine. James, welcome to the Obama Railway. I am Braddock Obama, Controller. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir, said James. I am glad to be here. Likewise, please, take your rest at the sheds. Oh, don't worry, sir. I can guarantee you that there'll be a lot of great rail tours for all my trains. I can see it for myself too, James. I can see all that big bucks coming in of money. Oh, okay then. When James got to the shed, some of the engines were in for a nice surprise. Except for two. Out of everyone on Sodor, it had to be him. Or out of everyone that was at the National Railway Museum, more like. Man, James, it must be great to have you here on our railway. When was the last time we ever spoke to each other back on Sodor? Oh, who knows? You know me, Charlie. Always flying along the line, pulling the express. James, you never pull the express on Sodor. Oh, shut up your oily boxes on wheels. Because who would want to listen to you two anyways? We all know the crimes and victims you caused. He certainly got an attitude of tone of his, doesn't he? He always does, Piper. He always does. I don't understand how he's not dead. I thought we don't speak of his name killed him. So did I. Why are you not questioning us that we don't say his name? Oh, well, it's not my business, is it? Oh, okay, that's a bit odd. You know something? I think we should all do something very splendid while I'm here on my rail tours. And what's that, James? I think we should hold a Secret Santa. Did he just say we should do a Secret Santa? He's off his balls, he is, I think. Soda must have changed him. Now, hold on a minute now, though, kiddos. I think James has a good idea. Oh, yes, Glenn. Thank you. At least the oldest one here respects my opinions. However, I'm too old to do Secret Santas, so I'll stay out of this. Glenn, you don't have to be like young to do this. Oh no, James, I just don't remember what they want for Christmas. I think that'd be a good idea, James, but I'm far too busy to do any of that. I'd be too busy to do Christmas shopping anyways. Piper, we don't do Christmas shopping. We're trains! It'd be fun to do Secret Santa. More shenanigans on the railway, but I already done enough shenanigans for 1 year, James. Charlie, I'm not even going to ask what you meant by that. Well, that's fine, you guys. As a matter of fact, I think that orange engine over there would like to do Secret Santa with me. Won't you, big guy? You know, on second thoughts, I don't think he wants to. So, while James was doing his rail tours for the next few days on the railway, he went around asking everyone about do they want to do a Secret Santa with him. He asked all of his passengers. He went asking around the other engines. No matter where he went to, they all rejected him. Would you all like to do Secret Santa with me this year? It'll be really fun. James was very sad. Nobody wanted to do Secret Santa with him. Oh well, said James. Looks like I have to do this all alone, he said sadly to himself. The next morning, James was all alone in the yards, very sad, and had no one to do Secret Santa with him. When? Now, let's see, what I got for Christmas again? I got Mel Doc a punching bag, I got a gun for Trey to kill himself when he heard me saying something cringe, and I got Ari an earphone so he won't listen to my talking in my sleep. Dennis? Oh, hey James. What, you lived here? So? I thought you died. Oh, James, you don't know all my tricks. Yeah, I don't. How are you even alive? I thought you died. I think it's time if we move on to another subject, James. Now tell me, why are you so sad and depressed? Oh, well, you know how I'm on rail tour? Yes. Well, nobody wants to do Secret Santa with me. I thought it'd be really fun. You know, back in the early days on Sodor, me and the others used to do Secret Santa. It was really fun, you know. I just don't understand why nobody wants to do it anymore. Oh, James, I think it's time I told you the truth. Tell me the truth what, Dennis? Well. Hey, do I hear screaming? My entire life has been a lie! Christmas is ruined for me! It's been ruined for all of us! Our entire life has been a lie! The hell was that? Alright, which one of them did it? I already knew that something was up, and immediately got back to the sheds. The other engines were there sniggering and laughing. What are you all laughing at? Oh, so you don't know yet, do you, Harry? Know about what? About what happened with James? That's why I've come here to ask. Why did I see him screaming along the main line? Well. Just then, they saw Obama's P-50 turn up in the car park. Where is Dennis? He bellowed. He came walking up to the engines. Why, sir, he's in his berth after all the hard work he has done. You call me, sir? Said Dennis as he rolled out of his berth. Dennis, what's this about you upsetting James and ruining his life? What are you talking about, sir? I was having a morning chat with him before work. James, no, Dennis, whichever one you are. Look, Dennis, listen. I got a report saying that James ran away. Over because someone who has 6 more wheels and is a diesel engine, he's colouring grey, and, well, how do I put this? He told James that Santa Claus doesn't exist, and that's why nobody wants to do Secret Santa. Well, shit, you gotta find out the truth eventually. Dennis, do you know how mad James is? He's going to, like, tell all the children and kids that Santa doesn't exist. And now, the Obama Railway is going to, like, die eventually because of you. As a matter of fact, everything every day when something bad happens is always caused by you. Ah, well, sir, someone's got to do the job. Don't they? Dennis, I swear to God. Right. You know, Dennis, out of everything you have done, I think this is the worst thing you have done yet. Oh, come on, Harry. This is reality we're talking about. That's what I meant. Well, come on, guys. Let's think about the positive side about this. There is no positive side to this, Dennis. You have to go find James and put an end to this. Alright, sir. If I was James, where would I go for Christmas?
Yeah, that's right. He's ruined Christmas for us. Santa Claus doesn't exist, and now we need to put an end to him once and for all. Destroy his home, his family, his friends. Well, okay, maybe scratch the family bit, but his friends and everything.
Hello, James.
Rolling up to James was Dennis himself. Look, everyone, it's the man himself, the one that's caused all of this. You, Dennis, have made me turn against you and your friends. I thought you guys were awesome and cool, but now you're not. You're nothing. You said that Santa Claus doesn't exist, and now look what you made me do. You called me to do this, which is for the better good. It's for the greater good, Dennis.
And that's why I told you that Santa Claus doesn't exist, James.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I told you for the greater good. Also, I think there's a mix-up.
What are you talking about?
When I say Santa Claus doesn't exist, I meant that he doesn't exist in Secret Santa.
What?
Yeah.
Does Obama know about this?
No.
So, I have caused this raid, this riot, this, crowd for nothing then.
You see, James, there is a difference between a Secret Santa and a real Santa.
So, since Secret Santa doesn't exist, then the real Santa doesn't exist.
What do you mean by that the real Santa doesn't exist, James?
Well,
You mean to tell us that the real Santa doesn't exist?
The crowds went angry with James the Red Engine.
Oh, James, said Dennis, laughing. You forgot to think about the consequences. But oh well, it's too late for me to tell you about those. Goodbye.
And Dennis went home. Hey, Dennis, you got me to this mess. You need to help me, man. Dennis, you owe me. Dennis! Poor James was bricked up and locked up in prison for all the crimes he committed, for telling everyone that Santa doesn't exist twice. I don't think that James will ever be let out of prison. Don't you? Thanks to Dennis telling James the right and wrong about Santa Clauses, peace has been restored to the Obama Railway. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Peace has been restored to the Obama Railway. Yeah, that's basically it, really.